See all his gear in there.
Private property here.
This ain't private property, this, mate.
It is this bit here.
This ain't private property, mate.
That sign there.
Not private property, buddy.
It is.
No, it's not. Stop telling lies, sir.
Brush up on the moment.
Got every right to be here, mate.
The High Court says differently. You have no powers. No police officer has any powers to ask me to stop an account.
So I'm going to go about my business. This is the side of Mallinsgate Police Station.
Yeah, on PC2 and 663 Preston.
Thank you very much. And can you identify yourself, please?
PC Harris 21190. This part's actually a private road.
The private road?
Yeah, this bit is.
Okay, is there any sign?
Yeah, there is. I'll show you the sign up here if you want.
Yeah, can you identify yourself, please?
BT Ram.
Do you want to come and look at the sign that you've just passed that says it's a private road now?
Yeah, it's private, but
It's also publicly accessible. Section 33,
Okay.
Criminal Justice Act 1972, says that I'm allowed to be here. There's no barrier. There's nothing that's...
Boom! There it is. Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act 1972. This is exactly what every auditor needs to know. This law essentially says that if there's no physical barrier preventing access and the property is publicly accessible, you have the right to be there. Notice how the officer went quiet after hearing that specific legislation? That's because he knows this guy actually knows his rights. But here's the kicker. Taxpayer-funded property being called private? Does that sound right to you?
Stops me from being able to come on here. It's also actually paid for by taxpayers' money.
Right, it's part of your policy. You're supposed to make any member of the public aware. So do you feel like telling me that you are recording?
Now we've got... This is the intimidation tactics here, guys. Sorry? Of course it's intimidation, man. I'm just walking about, which I'm all within my rights to do.
It's all private property, don't it?
All private property. You should have a barrier or something then, mate. There should be a barrier or something that stops the public. Common sense, what you mean? Police property that's paid for with taxpayers' money. So therefore it doesn't really make it doesn't make it private property, does it? Pardon?
Doesn't make it not private, though, does it?
Well, it doesn't make it private. I don't see how's it private.
It's owned by West Mercia Police.
Which is paid for by the taxpayer.
Okay.
Also, can you take that badge?
Hold up. Did he just ask the officer to remove his badge because it offends him? This is brilliant psychological warfare, folks. He's turning their own tactics back on them. Police often claim things offend them to shut down filming, so he's doing the exact same thing with their gang badge. And he's absolutely right about defacing the Union flag. That thin blue line flag is a modification of the national flag. The audacity is chef's kiss.
Off, it offends me. It's a gang badge, mate. Yes, you're defacing the Union flag. That isn't part of your uniform. That flag there is not part of your uniform. Yeah, it's a gang badge. I'm on about it being a gang badge, bro.
Do you want to come and have a look at the sign?
I'm just continuing with the job.
I'm not hindering you at all, actually.
I've had the conversation with you.
What I've done, I've come, you've asked questions, I've answered
thank you
them,
very much for
okay?
your time.
And we're telling you at the moment that this is a private property. And it's private property.
Okay, so it's
No, I'm just stopping you from going on.
No, I've said very carefully,
I'm
right?
asking you not to go onto private property.
Look, right, I have implied right of access under the Criminal Justice Act, Section 33, 1972. So I've said very carefully, mate.
You're not going down that way. It's private
Please
property.
do not touch me, it's classed as unwanted
Can you go that way,
contact.
please?
So honestly, you
We're
won't
allowed
need
to
to
go.
tactics with me. I know the law, okay? So just all stay all.
So we're going to carry on going about our business. Got these guys coming out in absolute ridiculous numbers. Got a couple of cars here, look. Come out in numbers. This is the walk of shame here. The pork of shame. The pork of shame.
Is there any use to this? You know? You know, come on. Let's get it here.
Sausages. So yeah, I'm gonna walk around here, guys. Carry on with what we came here to do. Got Westminster Police here. Am I busy?
Yeah.
Yeah, busy.
Clearing.
Not a lot, buddy. You?
Who are you?
Pardon?
Who are you?
Yeah, right.
Alright, well, if you're not going to tell us who you are, I don't want to talk to you, bro.
Well, look, mate, at the end of the day, you can't hang around with us. I don't know you. You're a complete stranger to me, so then you will make me feel harassed, alarmed, distressed.
Somebody can't put there, isn't it?
Yeah, you don't need to follow me, that's called harassment.
I'm walking, I'm
Okay.
walking the same way as you guys.
Well, you're a police officer.
Do you know what I'm thinking?
I know I said, are you? Well, go away then, stop talking rubbish, you actually fool.
I was checking if you're busy today, lads, that's
Well,
all.
go away then, lads.
Nothing like
Just
no
go,
job
no,
for
go
today.
away, lads.
Going to film a
Go away, lads. You absolute idiot. I don't know you, right?
Clear off it, lads.
All right.
Clear off. You're the one that just come to me, you muppet. Why don't you clear off? Cars everywhere.
Hold up. Did he just ask the officer to remove his badge because it offends him? This is brilliant psychological warfare, folks. He's turning their own tactics back on them. Police often claim things offend them to shut down filming, so he's doing the exact same thing with their gang badge. And he's absolutely right about defacing the Union flag. That thin blue line flag is a modification of the national flag. The audacity is chef's kiss.
We're in here, cars galore. Have we got... This must be where they clean down the cars, guys. This must be where they clean down the cars. It's nice to see a nice shiny vehicle. Oh! Oh! It's the angry man. Got the old jet wash here. Oh, it looks like it's been done. Got some fuel pumps here, I think. These fuel pumps we've got here are electric chargers. Electric chargers here, look. So, I wonder how many of these police cars are running on electric these days. We've got a Zero's admission car outside. Petroleum spirits tank delivery in progress. What's going on, buddy?
Alright,
Yeah, I'm good, mate. You? Good man, good man. It's nice today, isn't it?
Is that a live stream or are you as we speak?
Pardon?
It's not going out on the internet or anything, it's as we speak.
No, no. Why, would it matter if it was?
Well, you don't know who sees it, do you?
Well, no, I guess.
Google Earth can see it.
Okay, this isn't really part of the public accessible.
Oh my God. Did you hear that admission? The officer just casually mentioned misconduct hearings being disgusting and terrible at West Mercia Police. That's a serving police officer essentially confirming there are serious internal problems. This is exactly why independent oversight and public scrutiny are so important. When even their own officers are calling out the misconduct, you know there's a real problem. What do you think? Accident or Freudian slip?
No signs. Gate was open.
There's a sign over there, isn't there?
No, there's a sign down there saying no one will access for coming up that road, but there's no signs.
Well, just be careful here because vehicles make it from here at speed. Because this is
Of course. Only come. just like to go around stations, mate, and document like the
This is
condition
how
of
you
cars.
choose to spend your time then.
It is, yeah.
As you're more than aware, because these things are always on YouTube and Facebook with people saying, you know, it's not a crime to film and all that kind of stuff.
Of course, yeah.
You know, if you've taken the time to come and do this, then so be it. You're probably more than used to being spoken to by the police, because we have to take an interest in who's shown an interest in police stations, because, you know, some people with untoward intentions would be interested in what vehicles we've got, particularly unmarked ones, because that might give away surveillance operations and things like that. So it's got to be
unmarked vehicles, what you use for surveillance, should be seen by the public. They should really. It's a bit silly, wouldn't it, to leave them in open view of the public.
We haven't yet got the technology for invisible vehicles, but thank you very much.
You've got a nice attitude, haven't you? Wobble off.
Here we got another car coming in here, look. And these misconduct hearings at West Mercia Police are disgusting. Some of the misconduct hearings I've seen here. Terrible. So we're back round the other side. Got some cars here. West Mercia Police. Can't really see through the thing because there's a bit of a glare through the window. Got some West Mercia rural crime. Rural crime? Do you get much of that? Do you think? Rural Matters, West Mercia Police. Got a police bike there, look. Hey. What's the undercover bike? Got a few bikes here. They've got some cool bikes, haven't they? They must have like a little bike garage here. Yeah? Hi, mate.
I know you can record, but
Yeah.
not past this point here, because it's a private car park there, you see. See this bit here?
Yeah.
No.
And here we go again with the unauthorized zone nonsense. But watch this. Our auditor immediately calls it out, citing Section 33 again, and pointing out that if it's truly restricted, there should be proper barriers. The officer's response? Basically backing down and admitting it's just a sign with no legal enforcement. This is why knowing your rights is so powerful. It exposes when authorities are overstepping their bounds.
Authorised zone should be on that point. So.
Alright, well there should really be a gate or something there if I'm not in there.
It doesn't need to be a gate. It's just
Okay.
telling you there quite clearly. Yeah, see that?
Okay, well it weren't round the other side.
I'm not saying about the other side.
And okay, so I can stand here then,
yeah,
yeah?
you can stand there, but not past that point.
Okay, no worries.
Okay. Also, if you have a look on that sign there.
Mate, to be honest, it's a police station and I know where... No, it's a police station. I know where I can film and where I can't, so no disrespect, but I'm going to go about my business. I'll go to enough police stations where, like I say, exactly, so I do know...
All I'm saying is just don't go past that bit there because it's unauthorised unless you're authorised to do so. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Well, again, there should actually be a gate there, though, under Section 33. There should, under Section 33 of the Criminal Justice Act, 1972. That is publicly accessible, so regardless of what that says, doesn't really mean too much. I don't even know why you felt the need to have to come and approach me either.
You were the other side of it.
No. Oh, okay. So I was a foot the other side of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were the other side of that bollard. So I've just told you politely to come to the other side. That was all.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be.
Film it,
I'm going to stick the drone up in a minute.
I'm just saying, don't go that side of the.
Okay. So I'll stick the drone up and then we'll look over that side. No worries.